Hey, what up, music fam? It's Oz here. Thanks for dropping in. This is a tutorial for Count on Me by Bruno Mars. In this tutorial, I'm going to tell you a little bit about some of the theory and the function of what's happening in the song. First, we're going to talk about the strumming pattern. Then I want to talk to you a little bit about the form of the song. And then the last thing we're going to talk is the theory behind the chord changes in this song. So let's dive in. First thing I want to talk about is pretty simply the strumming pattern. This is a island strum pattern as we commonly call it. This is a down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. And we just keep that rocking throughout the whole song. It's pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. There's one like hold the G chord at one point in the song, and we'll come to that later. But there's our strumming pattern, pretty simple. Let's talk a little bit about the form for this song. So this song is what we would call a verse, pre-chorus, chorus song. There's our chord changes, which is the C, E minor, A, G, F. We do that twice, C, E minor, A, G, F. Then we do a pre-chorus, D, E, F, G, D, E, A, G. And then we go back into the chorus, which is the same changes as the verse. And then, except instead of doing it 2 times like we do in the verse, we're going to do it 3 times when we finally get to the chorus. So let me just scribble some stuff on the board, and maybe we'll speed it up so you don't have to wait too long.
5 minutes later.
Okay, so I'm back. What I wanted to show you was I just wrote some basic patterns on the board, and what I've got right here is our chorus pattern, or a verse pattern: C, E minor, A, G, F. Now the reason I wrote the A minor and the G close together is because they actually only get 1 island strum each. So you'll play C, 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 E, 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 A, 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 G, 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 F, 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 F. So then you do that a second time for the verse. Now, I labeled that the star pattern. It's one of the things we do with the kids here at Ozzy's Music Academy is we just give very simple labels to things so that we can begin to conceptualize them. So for the verse, we're going to do the star pattern 2 times, which I wrote at the end, 2x. Then we're going to go on to what I labeled was the square pattern. The square pattern is the D, E, F, G. And then the second time we do that, we do D, E, A minor, G. So that's like maybe like a dice. The second time it's like a square, but it's a little different. Then when we go back to the chorus, we do the star pattern 3 times for the chorus. So verse is star, star, pre-chorus, box, box, or box, then dice. Then we go to the chorus, star, star, star. Repeat second verse. Star, star, box, dice, star, star, star. And then we go to the bridge in this song. So that's a verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, which is 2 times through the star pattern, or two times through the box pattern. No chains, F, G, F, G. So it's just box twice. Then we go back to the star pattern 3 times for the chorus, and then the song's over. Pretty simple. The next thing I want to talk with you about is the harmonic function of this song. So the harmonic function is the tools that musicians will use when they're playing with other musicians to call out what changes we're going to. Because for example, if we had a room full of musicians and we played the C chord first, and then I said E, I shouted out, let's go to the E chord. Well, G and E sound a lot alike, and so does D, actually, because not everybody goes D when they start it. There's an E, all you hear is E, E, E. So instead what we would do is we would say it's a 1-3. So 1 is our root, and in this case that's a C, which usually our starting chord or our ending chord is our root chord. So that's the 1. And if you were on a piano, you would see that C, D, E, F, G, A, B is our scale, and then it repeats again at C. So C is our 1, D is going to be our 2. And in this case, D is minor chord. E is going to be our 3 chord, yep. F is going to be our 4 chord. G is going to be our 5, and A is our 6. So the chord changes for this song would be a C, E, A, G, F. And if we were calling that with the number system, we would say that is the 1, 3, 6, 5, 4. 1, 3, 6, 5, 4. Then we move on. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 6, 5. Then back to the 1, 3, 6, 5, 4. 1, 3, 6, 5, 4. And then we just that's the pattern for the song. And I know you can we've talked enough about it. Probably don't need to repeat the whole thing. But I hope this helps. This is just some basic reminder of the strumming pattern. You can find other tutorials on how to do an island strum pattern. We might get one up eventually, but I know there's a bunch out there. Then we talked a little bit about the form of the song, how the song moves, one of the things that might catch you by surprise when you've got the AGF. And then we talked about the harmonic function of the chords, knowing that C is our root chord, and we call that our one chord or our tonic chord, and then moving through the rest of the song based on a number system. And this can be good, and the reason I do this is because we're going to begin to internalize these chord changes for songs that are not just in the key of C. It's good to know your harmonic function for all the way around the circle of fifths. So I'm excited to talk more about that. I know it can kind of be daunting, but we're just trying to give you little pieces here and there. So thank you for dropping in. Please do share the music, share the love, and keep playing. Play every day, and subscribe to our Patreon, subscribe to the channel. Jump in the comments section. Let me know if there's anything that you would like us to address or anything that you would like us to teach. We've got a whole list of videos that we're making. So thanks for dropping in.